Hi guys, so welcome back. For today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the new e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand. I have the highlighter, the blush, and also the contour. Once I saw that Ulta had this in stock, I ran to my nearest Ulta and I grabbed these. I got one of each and I got a brush. I have like a little brush right next to it for each product that it was supposedly catering for. So I got this brush. I also bought the e.l.f. Complexion Duo brush just to blend out my blush and highlighter with this side. So I got those stuff. I'm super excited. I feel like e.l.f. hasn't come out with something super crazy, and I feel like this is pretty awesome. Definitely reminds me of the Charlotte Tilbury wand. I actually have it here with me. This is Charlotte Tilbury. So you can kind of tell like the size difference is pretty significant. This one does have 0.41 fluid ounces. The e.l.f. has 0.33 fluid ounces, just a little bit less. I do have my foundation on. I have the Juvias Place foundation and my Essence concealer on, and I did set my concealer already. And I have my eyebrows set. So now that that's all out of the way, let's go ahead and try out the contour wand. This is in the shade medium tan, and they have a pretty good shade range as well. Each one of these products did cost about $9. So here is the product, and it is gonna have that little tip applicator. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is gonna squeeze them, and the mouth's coming out. So I'm gonna in it a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna place this right here. Ooh, maybe I got too dark of a shade. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of product just in case I go a little bit overboard. I'm gonna use this brush. This is the Putty Bronzer brush. You can see how this blends out. Okay, initially it looked super dark, but now it looks to be like a pretty good color. I am noticing that it is a little hard to blend out. It could be that you do have to apply it and then blend. That could be the case. I am definitely not liking how this is applying. It looks pretty muddy to me. You could tell like it's patching up right here. And I didn't really set this area of powder either, and look how much it's like picking up. Oh my gosh, my face looks horrendous already. All right, I was so excited about this. Well, that's a bummer. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. So far, not liking that. Let's go ahead and try out the blush. I'll somehow figure out how to make that all work. I did get the blush in the shade Berry Radiant. This is such a pretty shade. Had about that much on there. Get my e.l.f. brush. Hopefully this can remedy what I did. Okay, this blush blended out so easily. I'm gonna apply a little bit more right here. Okay, I definitely like the blush way more than I do the bronzer, because look at how muddy and patchy that looks. And I didn't set in that area, so that's kind of underwhelming. So now I'm going to go in with a highlighter in the shade Champagne. Place this right here. I'm going to take that other side of that brush and blend this out. Highlighter is gorgeous. This I do approve of. The blush in this, definitely. Now I do want to try and give this another shot, so I'm gonna just grab a little bit of the product and place it on my brush, and hopefully I can make this look a little better. Remember, when you do bronzer, you always want to drag the product into your hairline too. I definitely don't like how muddy this looks. I mean, it could also be the shade that I got, but honestly, I doubt it. I hate the way that looks. That looks so ugly and muddy. Let's see if I can try to remedy the situation with some powder. Okay, I'm not a big fan of that. To fix all that, I'm gonna grab my Haus Labs bronzer and just bronze up the areas I need a little bit more bronzing. Alright, so I'm just gonna apply some mascara. I'll come right back. Alright guys, so I'm done applying the rest of my makeup. Here is how the blush looks in the contour. You can tell right here, this is where I put the contour and it looks super muddy. And I did the best of my abilities to make it look good. Here is my forehead, same here, super muddy. It's just, I don't know what happened with this product. Alright, I'm gonna zoom you guys out. Let's get some things straight. I definitely love e.l.f. I really do. I love them so much. For this, I don't know what it is. It didn't work out for me. It blended horribly. I don't know, maybe it's the first initial use that you have to really learn how to do it, or it's just the first application. But like right there, like blended out really nicely. I didn't have any products like powders and stuff like that for it to pick up on my face like that. I mean, I'm definitely gonna try again and maybe use it a different way to see how it looks. And then the blush is gorgeous. I do have to give like a round of applause to e.l.f. with this blush. I mean, look how gorgeous that shade is. I definitely want to pick up more, but also you do have to layer this blush because it will sheer out pretty fast when you blend it. And then the highlighter is really nice too. I really like the idea of it. Definitely gave me that glow that I love so much. I think out of everything, I have to say I love the highlighter the most. It just reminds me of the Charlotte Tilbury, which I'll swap right next to it. Charlotte Tilbury right here, and this is the e.l.f. You can tell the Charlotte Tilbury has a little bit more glisten to it than the e.l.f. does, but for the price, you can't beat the price point of e.l.f. It's super gorgeous. I love the way it looks and blended out on my cheeks. I think the top hitter in this whole collection right here is definitely the highlighter. The blush is nice too, but like I said, you do have to build and blend and build and blend so it doesn't really patch up, because that's what I was noticing as I was blending out. I was shearing out a lot, so I had to apply more blush onto my cheeks. But if you don't mind that, then definitely go ahead and get this. And the contour, it's not my favorite. You saw how I applied, you saw how I blended out. I don't know what it is, maybe it's my foundation, I don't know, but this is not worth $9. Like, I have cream bronzers that do way better than this. It does say you have to blend this out quickly. So next time I'll probably apply on one little section of my face, blend it out, one little section of my face and blend it out, and see how that goes. I wish they were a little bit more cheaper. Like, I feel like this would be a good $6 blush and highlighter. I feel like that would have been a better price point for these, but you know, to each their own. Definitely not a fan of the contour. Blush and highlighter are really nice. To be honest, I don't think they're necessary unless you don't have like cream blush and highlighter like this before, and you don't have anything Charlotte Tilbury or Tarte or any of that sort of brand, and you want to try like a cheaper version. I mean, go ahead and try these out. Do I think it's worth $9? Not really. I love e.l.f. Don't get me wrong. This could have been like a $6 product instead. Alright guys, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, go ahead and give me a like. Comment down below what you guys thought about these products. Also, would you guys be willing to pick this up? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in my next one.